Okay, so let's discuss advantages of algorithm. Okay, in part one, we have covered, okay, in part one, we have seen how we can convert our problem into program. So what is the correct way? Problem, then problem converted into idea, idea converted into algorithm, and algorithm converted into flowchart. And flowchart, we will do implementation, nothing but program, and the output will come. Right? So this is the way. Right? And then we have seen what is algorithm. This is what step-by-step procedure. Okay, step-by-step process to solve the problem. Okay, and we have seen flowchart. What is flowchart? Pictorial representation of an algorithm. Right? And then we have seen implementation part. Okay, how we can convert flowchart into implementation. Okay, now let's see advantages of algorithm. So what is the first advantage of an algorithm? So the first advantage of algorithm is problem statement will be simplified. Okay, so the problem statement will be simplified. Okay, it will be easy to understand problem statements after writing the algorithm, right? And easy to understand. We can say easy to understand the problem statement, right? And easy to provide implementation by using any programming language, right? Easy to provide implementation by using any programming language, right? And after that, what is the fourth advantage? We will get a format, okay? Format, or we can say template or pattern to solve the problem, okay? So we will get format, okay? Once we implementation by using programming language, okay, means if algorithm is simplified means we can convert into programming language. In any programming language we can implement the algorithm, okay, after it is simplified, and we will get a format or template or pattern to solve the problem, right? Okay, what are the properties? Now let's see what are the properties of an algorithm. Okay, so properties of algorithm, let's discuss what are the properties. So the first property is every algorithm should take either zero or more input. So this is the first property. Okay, what is the second property? Every program should produce at least one, use of this. Okay, at least one output, right? Every program should produce at least one output. Every algorithm should take either zero input or more input, but every program should produce at least one output. Okay, output should be there. Input can be zero, but at least one output should be there, right? And what is the fourth property? Deterministic. Okay, deterministic. Deterministic means, what's the meaning of this? Same output should be generated even if you run again and again. Okay, deterministic means it should produce same output. If you are executing the algorithm again and again, still it should produce the same output, right? So this is the third property of an algorithm. Okay, what's the fifth property of an algorithm? The fifth property is, okay, I mean the fourth property is clearly written. Like, it should be written clearly so that we can easily understand and we can easily convert into flowchart or implementation. Right? That's why well written. It should be well written. Okay. And terminate at finite steps. Okay. It should be terminate at finite step. It should not, like, if you are writing an algorithm and the steps of that algorithm is not finishing, it should not be infinite. Okay, this is the common thing you are understanding, I guess. The sixth property of an algorithm is efficient. Okay, it should be efficient. What's the mean of efficient? We can say logic must be clear. Okay, it should has clear logic. Okay, when you are writing algorithm, and in algorithm, in some steps, if you are writing logic, so it should be efficient. The logic should be clear and efficient. Right? I hope you are understanding this much. Okay, now let's understand what are the types of algorithm. What are the types of algorithm we are going to study? So types of algorithm. Okay, so first type is sample algorithm. Okay, and then we have math algorithm. Okay, then we have recursive algorithm. Okay, and this recursive algorithm, if you are understood the recursive algorithm, means if you know the recursive algorithm, we can say like 50% of data structure. 50% of data structure. If you know the recursive algorithm, it is one of the important algorithm. Okay, recursion, if you know the recursion properly, means you can do wonders in DSA. So that is important. Recursive algorithm is really important, right? And divide and conquer algorithm. Okay, we have divide and conquer algorithm, and after that we have brute force algorithm. Okay, and then we have backtracking algorithm. So these many algorithm we will study, right? And number seven, we have sorting algorithm, and after that we have searching algorithm. Okay, if you are seriously learning DSA with Python, so make sure you guys are writing notes. Okay, when I'm explaining, you should write these things on your notebook as well. Okay, don't watch this video as a like movie. Like, don't enjoy this video as a movie. Don't do passive learning. Do active learning. Means whatever I'm writing here, take the screenshot and write. Okay, or along with me you can write, because I'm not writing so fast, so you can follow me. After that we have greedy algorithms are there, and after that we have dynamic programming algorithm. Okay, so okay, so these are the algorithms. So what are the algorithm we have? Let's see. Okay, simple algorithm, math algorithm, recursive algorithm. Okay, divide and conquer algorithm. These are what types of algorithm: brute force algorithm, backtracking algorithm, sorting algorithm, searching algorithm, greedy algorithm, dynamic programming algorithm. If you know these algorithms, means you are done with DSA. Means you know like 80 to 90% of DSA. So these algorithms are really important as a part of DSA, right? So that's all for today. I mean, that's all for this part of the video. In the next part, I will explain you more about the data structure. Okay. In the next part, we will discuss about the data structure. This part, we discussed about algorithms. Okay. Properties of algorithm. And we have discussed types of algorithm. Okay. In the next video, we will discuss about the data structure. What we are going to discuss about? We are going to discuss about data structure. Right. So we will see data structure in detail. So stay tuned, everyone. Let's catch up in next lecture. So thank you everyone for watching this video.